Hello, fantasy football fans. Welcome back for another exciting season. My palms are sweating. Something about mom's spaghetti. We're here for another randomized draft order selection. And instead of doing names out of a hat or bowling like we've done in the past, this year we're going to do something fun with marbles. What do marbles and footballs have in common, you may ask? Great question. So anyway, basically what we're going to be doing is taking some marbles. Everybody has their own marble. They've each got their own names. So like mine, for example, is the dragon. You're going to see it roll down a small track, and then it will go as far as it can go. Whoever marble goes the furthest, that one will be first draft pick, and so on and so on. Right here, are you following me, camera guy? They're going to roll down this steep incline, meeting at a point down here where they will drop through the droppinator and into a slope, whereby they will roll as far as they possibly can. Now, there are lots of hazards and dangers in the way, including the dagger, very scary, the flower, a lot less scary. The mystery spot, anything can happen right there. I'd watch out for that altogether. And then, of course, the temple or pyramid, depending on your faith. There's also a cactus here, so watch out for its sharp spines. If you manage to get that far, you'll probably get the first pick in test runs there if you got that far. And there's lots of stuff to stop you back here, but trust me, you ain't getting that far. There are the marbles all laid out with everybody's names. We selected them based on your personality and kind of who you are. Nothing is an insult, of course. You know, really you determined your marble, so it's up to you. We're going to start here in the B League, of course. We've got two marbles. Toby, the rooster, very handsome. Imagine a waddle on this one. And then, of course, we've got Carrie, the tiger shark. She's got a killer instinct. And they're our first two marbles of the day, so there should be no other interference. 3, 2, 1. Toby out to a quick lead, but he falls right off the track. He's not going to go very far. Carrie just keeps going past the flower and stopping right at the 7th book. That's not a bad start. She is stuck in that groove there, but Toby fell right off the track, and that is going to be really disappointing, I think. Next up, we've got the scorpion. That is, of course, Shamika. She knows why. And then, of course, we've got Brad. This is called the troll. No offense, Brad. It says nothing about your looks, I promise. Shamika in yellow, Brad in sort of mint chocolate. And 3, 2, 1. Shamika takes the early lead. She's got a great line. They both do. Brad kind of trips up at the end there. Shamika just keeps going. She's going past the cactus all the way into the hexagonal zone. She bounced off the side of a book and is going to settle way down at the end, way past even where we further tested. That is a very impressive run by Shamika, and more than likely, that's going to last for quite a while. Brad did make it past the pyramid. He did settle into that line right there. Both are going to pass Carrie and Toby, but great runs overall, especially by Shamika. Okay, the next marbles up are going to be Crystal and Brett. Crystal is showing off her electric personality with the electric eel. It's a shocking move by her. We've also got Brett representing the earth. No pressure, but you do represent the earth. So Brett is in the blue on the right side, and this is kind of a silver sparkling gray for Crystal. 3, 2, 1. And Crystal gets the first drop. She's going to just keep going right past the flower. Brett's not moving much at all. Ooh, Crystal hits that divot and takes a hard left right into the book. That will not... Oh, but she rolls forward slightly just to get a little more advantage and settles into that groove. Brett is somehow rolling backwards. I don't know how that happened. He went forward and then decided to take a sharp turn all the way back behind the track. That's almost certainly going to be a last place pick. That's amazing. Way to show off how good the earth did. Thank you, Brett. Got a great matchup for the only two people in attendance. Aaron, the cameraman, is called Eagle. Not sure why. I believe she selected it because she said it looks like her. We've also got Ross, the dragon, very fitting name. I plan to eat the villagers, which is my league owners. This metaphor fell apart. Anyway, we've got Aaron in brown on the left, Ross in green on the right. 3, 2, 1. And Aaron does get out first. First marble seems to do better, but not in this case. Ross makes a swift move past her, past the mystery spot, past Troll Brad. Aaron rolls right over Crystal, and Ross just keeps going. He's going to settle into that groove and move a little bit further. Overall, not bad for either. I believe they are the second and third places right now. All right, in our second to last run, we've got Ryan, the chameleon, chose from those nice psychedelic colors, and Caitlin, the Medusa jellyfish. Nice pink, clear color. Very pretty. 3, 2, 1. Caitlin makes the first move. She gets out to front. But Ryan rides that line to victory. Caitlin's going to stop just a little short, but they're going to be pretty close to each other. Ryan off to the left and down just past the electric eel, Crystal. Oh, just kidding. And Ryan is actually right in line with Crystal. We're actually going to have a last-second run for both of them to determine their spot. So right now they are officially tied, but we will rerun them at the end to decide who gets which pick. Last up, we've got Gammon and Weston. Gammon sporting that beluga whale color. This is our only kind of non-shiny matte marble. Maybe that's why Matt has it. Who knows? And Weston, of course, sporting the midnight black. Black is in right now. Very chic, very trendy. So that's Gammon in the beluga and Weston in the black midnight. 3, 2, 1. Okay, and they're making a great line. They're going past that flower. Everybody seems to be going to the left. Weston is going backwards. Gammon has settled in, but Weston just keeps going right back to that little groove right there. Not a very good finish. Weston can't be happy with that. This is our tiebreaker matchup between Ryan and Crystal. They're going for the 5th and 6th pick. Whoever finishes ahead of the other gets the 5th. Whoever finished behind gets the 6th. It could make all the difference in terms of the fantasy football league. Ryan the chameleon, Crystal the electric eel. Normally I'd give the edge to an electric eel, but we'll see how it shakes out. 3, 2, 1. And Ryan makes the first push. He's going down past the dagger, just nicks it. Oh, Crystal right at the point, and Ryan goes over the mystery spot, and he's going to settle right into where he landed last time. Ryan just has a fondness right in between Crystal and Ryan, and he will actually take the 5th pick. Crystal stuck back there with the dagger pointing straight at her. A dagger to her season, potentially. Okay, and that's going to be the draft order for the B League. It has been set based on marbles. In last pick, we've got Earth Brett. He did go behind the track, which will never be a viable option. Next is Toby, who did kind of fall off the track. He's the rooster, and he won't be crowing so loudly this time. The 10th pick belongs to Weston, Midnight. They say always bet on black, but I guess not in this case. The 9th pick, past the mystery spot, past the flower, we've got Carrie. She was the tiger shark, and she'll hoping to devour her prey in this season. The 8th pick belongs to Beluga Gammon. Not a great day for anything named after a sea creature, which is true of Caitlin, the Medusa jellyfish, as well. She will have the 7th pick. We reran that tie for Crystal and Ryan. Crystal is going to take the 6th pick, Ryan in 5th after the rerunning. Brad the Troll is planning to troll all of us by taking the 4th pick. Maybe he's got Antonio Brown or David Johnson in his future. 3rd pick is Erin the Eagle. She's flying high right now. In 2nd pick, we've got myself, the Dragon. Most of you know I don't actually like picking that high up, so this is not that great for me. And then with our number 1 pick this year, we've got Shamika the Scorpion. She shot out her tail and stung. Congratulations to Shamika.